PDP Rematch controller. Really worth your hard-earned money. Money! Sorry guys. Fucking English. In today's video, we're diving into the we're diving deep into everything you need to know about this new gaming gear. Well, not really new, I've had it for like a year, but still good. From performance to design, the most importantly, if it lives up to the hype. Which, for 30 bucks, it does. Tell ya, pretty good controller here, guys. Not as good as my main roller. Do a review on this one in a few videos time, but serious main one. Today, we're focusing on this one. Whether you're a competitive player or just looking for an upgrade, stick around for my honest review of this controller.
Oh mate, what is this shit?
So today we will be testing this controller though in two or three separate games known as Combat Masters. It's a mobile/PC game, free version of Call of Duty basically, because I'm a broke bastard and I'm not paying for a fucking COD, fuck that. And I ain't playing Warzone, that's for sure, because that shit way too sweaty to be playing roller when I'm main keyboard and mouse. And we'll be testing it in Car X Drift as well. And I might even test it in Fortnite. I'm not good on Fortnite, definitely not on controller. You guys, if you watched the last vid, you would have seen how bad I was on keyboard and mouse, let alone controller. But let's get into the video, shall we? Though, before we get into the games, let's definitely check out this. So this controller's been getting played on very intensively for the last year and a bit. So I lent it to my mate before he got one of these. Before he got himself one of these ones. As I said, coming in another video soon. But so he instead of playing back buttons, he still pushed down for edit and reset on Fortnite with them. So you would expect to have controller drift after a whole year and a bit of him playing on it. But as you guys can see, the numbers are a bit flickery, but it's not too bad. They stay in the middle, every other button, after a year of it being used, which, if you hear that squeaking, that's the right trigger. It's not very healthy. But as you guys can see, every other button works pretty well. I do have one problem though. You touch these even the slightest, and they start glitching out though. That's not me moving them at all, I'm just putting pressure on them. They start moving. Is one bad thing about it. You don't want that in the controller, but other than that, pretty fucking good. Now, time to start with the games. Alright, well, first game in. Let's see how well we go. I did just play one game before this on controller. This is Combat Masters. Like I said, Call of Duty ripoff. I did play one game before this because I didn't have any settings set up. I still had B as crouch. Oh god, I haven't played on controller in so long. Fucking 50 bingo. Now, I've got to be up against mobile players here. I am 100% up against the mobile players. I am 100% up. I seem to have gotten the good team. Fucking oath. That's not normal. Normally I'm carrying, but my team seems to be getting kills. Ooh. Like, the response time, I am using a better cord than what it comes with. The cord that it actually comes with, definitely slower. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that dude's just better. The cord that it comes with, definitely not as, like, responsive with that. I got a feeling it's a slower cord. I have a feeling it might just be a slower cord or something, but it definitely did not feel nowhere near as clean as this cord that I got in, which came with the more expensive controller I have. Still a pretty budget controller. Okay, am I just bad? Oh, bro, I think I might just be bad, chat. Well, I'm not saying chat, I'm not even live. By the way, if you do want to watch me live, I do stream every couple of days over on Twitch at CyberKnight on Twitch. I'm dog shit. I stream Fortnite, Val, Siege. I've streamed this game once. I have been streaming a lot of Car X Drift lately, which will be the next game that we play. try and get a few more kills. But no, the delay, definitely somewhat feel it still, even with this cord. The other cord, there's definitely more delay, but definitely big time difference between this cord and that one. This is more heavy duty. Definitely good for first person shooter. Felt amazing for 30 bucks. I did have that there. Wait, yeah, that one there crouched, set as crouch and slide, and that there set as sprint. So right crouch, left sprint. Felt good. Really good having back buttons though, because you don't have to worry about getting as much controller drift by having to click down on these here. You don't have to worry about your controller drift because you got the back buttons for that instead. So it definitely feels good. I recommend it. Now on to the next game. So I will say, car X drift. Obviously, it's gonna be the same as every other car game. It's gonna feel the same. You definitely, especially if you're playing competitively though in car X, definitely want to get a better controller, because you need to have those quick flicks to when you're about to drift. You need to hold it well. Because unlike a controller like this one, which I will be doing a review on, because this here was like a $10 controller, if that. The PS4 controller, as you can kind of see, the kind of just gets stuck. It's a bit of a shitty controller. We'll be doing a review, but unlike this one where it's got really bad delay, you can't just like hold it like that because of the getting stuck and shit it does. This controller though, you don't really have to worry about that. One, it is definitely more expensive than that one, but it seems to work pretty well, obviously. You'd hope so. Considering it's a car game, you'd hope so. Yes, I am playing a modded version of Car X. As you can tell, I got a VZ Commodore. As goes for my name, I am Australian, so kind of makes sense. I'm gonna try and get an Aussie car in here that ain't the fucking BE commies. Gotta get myself my VZ fucking 05 Commodore, what I want to eventually see if I can get myself in real life. I just turned 18 last year, so should already have one, but you know, other stuff happens in life. Kind of stuff, sure. Fuck, I suck at drifting today though, jeez. No, as you can see though, it's not too bad. It's not like it's shit. Half decent. Compared to my white controller though, I definitely use my white controller. I can definitely hold drift a lot better. Yeah. Because this thing I've been in different dead zones, it definitely feels a lot worse, to say the least. Especially for drifting. Normally I'm always taking the inside really well. This controller can't really seem to do that. Let's see. Try and go in the inside as well as I would normally. But car games, yeah, no, it's okay. I'll definitely use it for car games. And we spin out. For car games, no, I'll definitely use it. Give it an A+ with car games. Good. This finger here, bend back so much more. I need to stop getting distracted when I'm recording videos. But no, definitely recommend it. The one problem I have at the moment, as you just saw, I was clicking that, but it was trying to go up instead. I don't know if you guys picked that up, but sometimes you can click that and it will, as you just saw there, I clicked it and it didn't go across. It's, for some reason it's like trying to think that you're clicking down or up on it, on the side ones. And it doesn't always work. Same as the up one. Sometimes when you click it up, it will try and go to the sides. Don't know why it does that though. It does though have a mute button. So if your headset doesn't have a mute button, it does have a mute button on the controller built in. It does work. Alright, well, on to the last game, Fortnite of the video. Fortnite. I am not a Fortnite player, as you guys can tell, not a Fortnite player on controller. Definitely really bad at Fortnite on controller I am. But it doesn't feel too bad. I did used to play controller back in, like when I switched to keyboard mouse. It would have been chapter 3. It would have been when I switched. Oh, sensitivity really slow. But no, it feels good. Doesn't feel like there's too much delay, but again, I can't give you an honest review for Fortnite, as I ain't a controller player. As you guys can kind of see, my skill on roller ain't good at all. Like, I'm trying, but I don't do much there. As I was saying earlier with these here, like, bro, I am clicking the sprint button and it just pulled up my inventory twice. Like, so there's my sprint button, and if you, bro, doesn't always work. That is the one problem I have with the D-pad. If you guys use D-pad for anything on Fortnite, it's definitely going to be bad. To be honest, totally off decent right now. I used to get that. And I mean, it feels good. Doesn't feel like there's too much delay. My ping ain't helping much though with that at all. But like it doesn't feel too bad. Oh, okay. Okay, we're definitely not controller player material. I think I'll leave the controller player aspect up to my mates, because most of them are controller players. 2 of them ain't, the rest are, so... No, 3 of them ain't, the rest are. Ethan's also not controller player. Or Slinger, sorry, not Ethan, Slinger. I will have him down in the fucking description. If you want to go check him out, go check out my main channel too, where I post Fortnite montages, and Siege montages, and Valorant montages, just about anything. Now that I'm free building though, so back onto the topic, but no, I do post other stuff, same as stream VODs on the other channel, on my streams. I already tagged that one in. All my other socials, by the way, will be linked in the description. Not clickable yet. I will fix that when the verification thing goes through, to where they'll all be clickable. But before that, they're not. I will, as I said, will fix that once I'm able to. I will. But other than that, though, now that I'm free building, I can definitely feel a little bit of delay. Not much, but there's definitely a little bit of delay. So yeah, that's not too bad. So what's my honest opinion on this controller? Should you cop or should you drop? That was actually smart of me. Pretty sure I may have heard that somewhere else before. Don't actually know. But should you cop it or should you not? I mean, if you've just recently thrown your controller at the wall and it's completely broken, for 30 bucks, get this. Better than a normal Xbox controller. It's got the back buttons so you can like edit properly, build properly. Like, feels so much better on... Feels so much better having back buttons and clicking on them, because clicking on them, you're like fucking up your aim, fucking up your edits and all because you're having to click down. Where with this, you can just tap, edit, done. You're not having to push down and stuff up your aim and shit, because you're not having to push down and stuffing it up. You just have to click, click, click. So much better. For 30 bucks, I would cop. Well, I have copped, but still. For 30 bucks, I do recommend you guys buying it. If you currently have a broken Xbox controller, they do not come in PlayStation. I did check. I originally had a PS4. That's how I also know they do not come in PlayStation. The brand does, but not with back buttons. Other than that, I'd definitely cop it if you've just broken your controller and you need a new controller. Or if you're wanting to get a cheap controller to practice back paddles on, because you've got a normal controller that is only front. This one's got back buttons, but this one, as I said, I'll do a review on another time. But I do definitely recommend buying this if you want to practice back buttons, but you're not sure if you want to spend 100, 200 bucks on a controller with back buttons. 30 bucks, has back buttons, got a mute button, feels good, works well. Get yourself a better cord, because the one that comes with it ain't the best. It works, not the best. Do definitely get a better cord. But for 30 bucks, definitely cop. And we'll see you in another video. It's time. Goodbye.